All right, what's going on, everyone? In the last video, we designed this L bracket. In this video, I'm basically going to be making a tool path, showing you how to cut this out on the CNC plasma cutter. All right, in Fusion 360, let's jump right in. Pretty much, we're in design mode right now. We're going to get out of design mode and we're going to go to manufacture. First thing we got to do is we got to set this part up just to let the machine know where it's going to be and where it's set up, basically. So we go to setup, new setup. And only thing we really got to do in here is just set up where you want it to be. We're going to click body, and that's just going to select the part. We're going to hit OK. We're going to be cutting the part out. So first thing we're going to do is we got to select our tool. So the tool I'm going to select is that. It shows the tool perimeters, all of that. Cutting mode, we're going to be cutting through. And here you can set your feeds and your speeds. Once you're done here, I'm pretty much going to be cutting here at those speeds. So once we're done here, we go to geometry. And this is where we basically select where we are going to be cutting. So we're going to want to cut here, and then you just kind of select the edges of your holes. What you're going to notice here is there's little arrows. These are the lead-in arrows. You're going to want the lead-in to be on the side that you don't want. So the scrap piece. So it's going to cut in from here and then lead in, cut, and then lead back out. And then shut the torch off just so you don't have any ugly distortion on your cut part. Right here you can see it's going to start out and then cut in. Perfect. Once we're done there, we can go to the heights. We don't really need anything there. Passes. I like to keep my tolerance at 0.01. I like to be in compute. And I like to turn my smoothing on. Keep nozzle down. That's basically if you don't have a THC, a torch height controller, which I do. So I'm going to leave that part. My lead in, it's set at 5 millimeters, which is perfect. My pierce clearance is 2 millimeters, which works perfect for me. And this is if you wanted to start your cut at a specific spot, you would click here and then just click where you'd want your part to be. But we're going to leave it like that. So we hit OK. And then it's going to generate our toolpath. As you can see our toolpath here. If you wanted to see your toolpath, you just go to actions here and go to simulate. Right here, hit play. And then you can see your part being cut. If you notice, you can see the lead-ins where it starts out and then comes back out, as I was telling you. And there's your lead out. Perfect. Now we exit simulator and we're going to get this ready to post process. So we go to actions, post process, and here we're going to basically select the code, basically type the machine we're going to be using. So my machine's a Mach 3, so I click Mach 3. If you wanted to set your machine up, you would just click right here, Fusion libraries, or you can put in your own perimeters. Go to jet and Mach 3 plasma right there. If you had a different type of program like a GRBL, you can use that. If you wanted to put it to laser, and Lightburn has one too. So I already have one, so we're going to hit cancel. Mach 3 is selected. If you wanted to name it, you can name it whatever you want. We're going to call this test part. And then everything's in millimeters, and that's about it. We hit post process, or post. This is our G code. You can now go in, if you need to edit anything, you can go in and edit your G code. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.